What's going on, everyone? Semi-original guy here, aka Mr. Cannon from AWBW Web, bringing you the road to 700. Now, we've been a little bit active in the Live League since the last time we spoke. If we actually just take a look here. If we look over here in the standings, let me see if this clearly is marked. Okay, yeah, as we can see, sitting pretty over there at like number 18. Number 18 on the list of wins. Although the list of wins is not the ELO, unfortunately. But we are sitting at number 18 here. We are pretty much like when you look at it, you know, we're there. We're there, right there. We're up there with a bunch of names that we don't really have any business being there with, but we're there, so it's cool. I'm enjoying it. Although if we plop over here in you know, the standard, we're all the way down at 32 when it comes to the ratings. We're not quite at 700 yet. Plop over in the high funds area, we're over in 14. Still have not queued up any fog at all. I probably don't intend on doing any of that anytime soon, but our good friend, Mr. Cynical Boy, Recon Good, yes, Don Recon, sitting pretty at number 1, so congratulations to Don Recon right there, aka Cynical Boy, aka Recon Good, yes, very, very cool stuff indeed. Alrighty, so, you know, without further ado, I think we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna see what we can queue up here. Let's see what's going on with the old boards right now. Ooh, got some people playing, cool. All right, we will just queue up a game and we'll see what we get here. Who knows what we're gonna get? We could get anything, anybody. It's anybody's game, who knows. Recently, I have been finding myself playing against some pretty tough people. Yeah. So it's been a battle. It's been a battle, that's for sure. Recently I keep going up against Chloe Box, Arya Fireheart, and Days of Plague, to name a few. And you know, it's been mixed results for sure. But we're holding in. We're trying our best. Road to 700. You know, doesn't matter if you get losses, as long as you get down to that 700, you're all good. That's what it's all about. I have been finding that queue times have been very long recently too, which is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, it really just depends, you know, it just depends on who's around. Depends on who's around at the time. Okay. Well, I guess, you know what, while we're waiting, I could actually show you a cool recent game that I just had not that long ago. I lost against Cheeses here, so that's unfortunate. But I beat Days of Plague right there, so that was a pretty good match. Looks like we found ourselves a match, though, so this is pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. We're playing on Celeste. On Celeste. Oh, dear. Oh, dearest me. We're playing against a Gray Sky Commander. It's some risky business. Oh, apparently I have another match. I guess that guy quit out. This was actually a pretty good battle too here, playing against Dumpling. Unfortunately, I actually ran out of time and I had to leave in real life. So I asked him for a draw, and he humbly agreed to the draw, but the board state was pretty good. Like, I didn't think that my board state here was too bad, all things considered. Yeah, didn't look too bad. Although I can definitely see a move here where if he uses the Neo, this pops this right here, and he's got a clear shot at my my Neo tank right there, which is not great. Not great, but I think I could have recovered. Definitely could have recovered. Winter Fury would have hit me though, so that would have been kind of bad. But yeah. Maybe would have been bad, maybe would not have been bad, who knows? This is a pretty funny battle though. So, queued up against Advanced Noob in Standard Eagle Mirror. Instantly, no. And that was it. Game created, okay. The Bitter End, which one is this one? I don't recognize this one. I don't think I've ever played here before. Lots and lots of cities, though. Lots of cities. Oh, no. I lost my thing. Where did it go? How do I get this back? No, did I lose it? Ah! Or did we just lose it? Oh no, what happened? Oh, I don't know. Well, that was weird. Okay, well, we didn't lose any ratings, so I guess maybe the other guy just quit out? I don't know. Weird. Weird indeed. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Anyways, okay, well, while we're looking, go over this cool map, cool game I played here. As you can see, Aria Fireheart has just been destroying me. all over the place. It's been pretty bad. But that's okay. No, Aria's a very strong player, so completely to be expected. I do want to check out this one, though. This is pretty cool. Play Days of Plague here. Let's see. Are we pretty much level? Not quite level. This is a super long map. Okay, we'll go over this one while we're waiting. Alright, so this one was a high funds match. Days of Plague decided to pick Sammy for some reason, which I was kind of a little weirded out by, but is what it is. And it ended up paying off in the early portion of the map at least. But it's high funds, so you know, I usually go with that standard Neo opening. They ended up going with a Mega Tank. A little bit of a mech spam over here, which is kind of something, right? That's something. So Neo Tank is threatened here, so I bring this guy back. Oh no. Okay. We'll continue that one later. Game created. Okay, so are we gonna Caustic Finale? Oh dear. Oh dearest me. Oh dearest me. Oh, who do we want to play for Caustic Finale? Could go with a standard Max, I suppose. Olaf is pretty good. Kindle's actually really good. Who do we want to play as? You know, I never really play as Kindle on Caustic Finale. I wonder how she would do. Apparently, she's pretty high tier. Hello, Alga. Nice to see you, buddy. Which one were you watching? The Days of Plague match? gonna go Kindle. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I've never played Kindle on Caustic Finale before, so we'll see. See how it goes. It was a pretty fun match. Lash is tier 2. Mostly just because of the terrain, I'm guessing. I don't really have any other reason for why she would be tier 2 here, but the terrain does give her a really big boost. So that could be it for sure. I feel like I should go max. Alright, let's view the game. Who are we fighting? Somebody playing as Max. Of course they would play as Max. Should have went Max. Could have had a brawly old Max Mir on our hands. Alright, let's make sure we get this all good. So I think that might have been a sub. So thank you for subscribing. Very kind. Alright, that looks okay. Alrighty. So like I said, I've never played Kindle on this map, so I don't really know what to expect for it. But I mean, it's Caustic Finale. So, I mean, everybody's pretty much played on Caustic Finale. I don't know who Karagos is. Karagos 7? Karagos 7? Herahos? Karahos? Something like that. Alright. A couple standard builds here. I'll grab that guy right there. It's actually been a minute since I played on Caustic Finale, so I'm not even... might be a little rusty. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm just rusty in general. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's grab that. And grab that guy. Build a few more infantry and we'll call it a day. Now, seeing as I'm playing Kindle, I should obviously try to fight in this area right here. It would be the most... probably the best for me. That's for sure. Mechs aren't really, like, the best idea in high funds, for sure. I think if he went, a few more vehicles probably would have been a little bit better. But, I mean, in general... he got a huge lead early on. Like, I was down like 50k to 40k for income. So the mechs didn't really make like a huge difference. But it still prevented him from buying a couple vehicles, right? So definitely could have played a role there for sure. How much funds do I have? I'm gonna skip that base. I'm gonna go for that one in the corner. 10 grand. What do I want to do? 4, 5, 6. I'll just build more infantry for now. See what he does, and then I'll decide. Let's take a look at this guy. Who is he? He's about 1,000 rated player. You really can't trust ratings though, especially when it comes to high funds or like in general. Like, mostly my rule when it comes to players is like you can't trust an elo, like, ever. So yeah, you never know. You never know what they're gonna do. He's got a freakily deekily reekily do over here. Where's he gonna go with this recon? He's gonna go mid? Is he gonna go down here? I feel like he's probably gonna go and try to deny this corner if he does. Which would definitely be annoying. But I don't think it's like game ending. Did he like... Okay, I think he's just thinking. He's thinking. He's in that old noggin. Unless he fell asleep. I hope he didn't fall asleep. Oh yeah, no, there he goes. Okay, so where are you sending the recon? Okay. Fair. Alrighty. Alright, so let's send this guy up here. Yeah, let's think over here first. Very much doubt that he would forego his own cap, so I think that's probably safe. Though he might, you never know. Let's move right there. We'll get an artillery and we'll pop 2 infantry over here. Ah! Sometimes you really need to think about those recons. So if this recon goes and attacks right here, it'll probably take enough chip damage that I'm guaranteed a one-shot. And then I could move this infantry over here to block the tank. That's what I'm thinking, at least. It might work. Did he just wait it? No. Okay, no, that can't be right. Let me see. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Let me just open that up a little bit here. Did he just, like... Did he move it or did he wait it? Because it looks like it's weighted. Peculiar. Very peculiar. I guess it's weighted like just out of range of my tank, so maybe that's what he meant to do? Had to have been what he meant to do. Okay. He could interrupt me if I attack right there. I'm gonna threaten a hit right there. So that guy's safe. For now. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a risky gamble. Risky gamble. What we want to do here? I'm gonna just move over here. So that's safe right there. I got 15,000 funds coming in next turn, so I'm actually gonna just skip this. And then I'll just block it so I can guarantee that I get that. And then I will move over here. Get a tank right here, because if he goes and attacks any one of these guys, I want to be able to actually hit it. I'll need a second tank up there though, so that's gonna be a thing. Okay. No, you don't really want to fight for the comm towers. You want to just grab it and then leave it alone. You just keep the one infantry on the comm tower, and then you just kind of... That's it. That's pretty much it. Alright, where are you gonna go? I mean, if he goes up and interrupts this cap, I am probably just gonna abandon the cap and take the shot with the tank, because it'll be super weak too. So that's like, well, it will be 150% firepower once I cap that comm tower. So, I mean, that's gonna do like a pretty hefty amount of damage to it. That's too bad I couldn't interrupt that comm tower. That would have been pretty cool. Now, in all reality, though, I gotta get this tank out of here next turn. It's not really helping me over here in this corner. I gotta move him here, and then I gotta move him, well, maybe over here. Attacking over by this area would be a lot better, that's for sure. Oh, very cool. That's actually not bad. You know what? I would actually prefer him to be down in this area rather than up here right now. So, it's pretty good. Although I could probably see him building a tank right here. That's probably what he would do. He'd build a tank right here, threaten this spot right here. Oh, okay. Builds the tank over here instead. So he's only got one infantry actually in range of interrupting this right now too. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's good. So I'll be able to match him in funds. He'll get a little bit more. I'll be able to match him temporarily at least. He abandoned the tank up here too, so I can go sit on this city now, which will be kind of nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd be able to sit here though, which will not actually be that good. We're capping our properties and our comm tower. Let's make sure to do that. How much damage do we do? 82 max? Whew. That's some big money right there. Alright, we're gonna go in and take some shots. Alright, let's threaten that cap. Alright, so if he's not gonna go in for that, well, I mean, he obviously would go in for that next turn, so we have to... We gotta grab that. And he's actually out of range of a lot of these infantry here, which is good, because I can move in quite a bit of them. Don't want to move in any more than that, though. Let's move... Actually, hold on. Move this guy over here. Okay, let's go in for... Wait, hold on. Too much thinking. Alright, I'm gonna go in for that cap. I'll go in to block that. So he's got one tank here, one tank here. So this area is threatened. That won't be a very good shot if I take it, but I might have to take that if he goes down that road. I could put 2 tanks down here, actually. 2 tanks, 2 infantry. And he wouldn't be able to do that, and he's only got the 1 tank up here to do something, but this tank could just move right there. So that's, like, not super good. I would have the tank here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm building the tank right here. Building this guy right here. Because if he moves here, I'll be able to go in with a 2 strike at least. And that'll do like tons of damage. And then I gotta build a tank right here. And then my infantry right there. Oh, did I miss anything? This 1 infantry. Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. He's having a good time. Okay. He's done. He's done. Oh no, I forgot that spot was open. Okay. Oh no. Oh, well, that's okay. Losing infantry, but it's not like a huge deal. Now, where is he gonna go now? No, he doesn't interrupt, so that's cool. I'm okay with that. I think I'm very okay with that. Although he's got 21k in the bank right now, which is pretty spooky. He's going to be able to do a whole lot with that. Well, I mean, like, primarily he can go, like, triple tank, right? Base, well, he could base skip for triple tank, or he could get, like, 2 tanks recon infantry. Or he could buy, like, a medium tank and be super classy. If he buys a medium tank, that would actually be pretty bad. Pretty bad. Getting all classy boy. So how can I fix this situation up here? I'd have to attack there and attack here, because I wouldn't be able to finish off that cap. I think 6 HP. Would that take me down to 3? No, that would only take me down to 2. So, I mean, technically I could attack here. So if I attacked here, that would take me down to like 8. He could potentially double tap and then go up and interrupt. And now he's got the tank here, which is kind of... it's not like super great. But he's moving all his tanks over here, which is kind of good, because hopefully this guy's not listening to me. But usually if I'm playing on Caustic, I like to pressure the HQ like pretty heavily. It's usually what I like to do. You stay away from that. You don't even think about it. You don't even think about it. He didn't think about it. Okay, good. Good, I'm okay with that. He would be able to 2-strike this if I put a tank there. Pretty sure he's going for a dual strike. Maybe even a triple strike, I don't know. But I don't think I really want that to happen. Anyway, so we're gonna have to abandon this cap. It's not gonna work. That was actually a flipping huge hit. That's pretty cool. So he left this open to attack. No, he didn't. I'm just out of range. Oh, I thought I was in range. Okay, so no, that's good. That's good. Although he's got the 2 tanks, right? Okay, so he's got... These tanks are going to be attacking this corner, which is going to be annoying. But It's just what's gonna happen. He would be able to do a 2-strike if I sit here, so I'm gonna have to just sit. Actually, I'm gonna bring this guy up. And I know he's gonna come down here and try to attack, right? So let's bring this guy here. I'm gonna have to bring this guy here. Block that base because it's closer. This recon is gonna be like super annoying. I'm gonna actually move here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got nothing that can start a cap over there, so technically I'm okay for a second. Kind of damages that. Not like a whole lot. I'm moving a little bit closer. Hold on. Yeah, nothing is in range if I just go there, though. So I'm at 20k now, so that's pretty cool. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I feel like he's gonna buy something big. I just get that sense, you know? But I got 20k right now, so if he does buy something big, I can just sort of, you know, also build something big. So that should be okay. Alright. We'll end that turn, and we'll move on. Nah. Oh, he's so dead. That's unfortunate. He can't park anything on this city, though, so I will be able to just move this guy onto the city. And at least save that city from being capped. I mean, I'm not going to be able to prevent the corner from being capped, unfortunately. So that's gonna just have to be that. What was that? Was that my tank? Yeah, it was my tank, right? I think that was my tank. Yeah, it was my tank. Crud. Oh, I forgot I didn't cover it. Yeah, that's annoying. Well, that's okay. I guess building the tank out of this one probably would have been a little bit better. Oh, and I don't think I can double hit that, right? What's the damage here? Gonna need 120, right? What? Oh god, no, I'm not on a city. Alright, what is this damage looking like? 42 to 48. I need like a double high roll to get through that. It's probably not gonna happen. That's right, Timothy. Caustic Finale made its way back into the realm of the living. Okay, so if I go in there, I am just gonna get two-shot again, which is gonna be pretty annoying. So I might just have to ignore that little corner for a bit, which is unfortunate. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna take this shot. It's a pretty big shot. Do I want to do that? I have to interrupt this, unfortunately, so let's interrupt that. Very unfortunate, but it needs to be done. Let's go up and attack that guy. And then how much damage do we do here? 24. Wow. I might be able to go up with an infantry or the tank and hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna move right there. He's got 2 tanks here now. Wait right there. Okay. So tank is compromised a little bit. Don't want him to have a free shot. Okay, so we are going to go tank right there. Tank right here. Get another artillery on the field, and we'll get an infantry on the field. Okay, so he'll definitely start the cap here, but I don't think he's got any other really good shots. Might attack these guys. If he brings these guys down here, that'll be kind of troublesome, but I think we got a pretty decent position right now. More or less. Oh yeah, no, there's ports on this map. Actually, you know what? Battleships are not like super uncommon on Caustic. I have definitely built battleships on Caustic Finale before. Actually, in one of the videos that I no longer have on YouTube, it was a match on Caustic Finale. And yeah, I built a battleship. But I was player 1, and I actually capped this port, and I built the battleship right here. So it pretty much just covered all of all the base here. I mean, you can build a defensive port, which is like, you know, pretty good, but it's more of a last-ditch effort kind of thing. But if you build like an attacking port, like, or attacking battleship on the enemy port, if you manage to cap that, it's crazy. Crazy good. Repping the zip-up hoodie. It's actually, like, isn't quite a hoodie. This is like one of those, like, wool sweaters. But same diff. Same diff. But hello, P-Dog. Nice to see you. We had to take work pictures today when I was at work, so I wore my nice sweater. And I just haven't taken it off yet because it's nice and warm. And I like warm sweaters. But it does zip up, you know? It hides my undershirt too, so it's okay. It works good. Nice and warm. He's running away. I guess he's not really running away. He's more being defensive over here. But I'm pretty much sold on just kind of like, you know, just hard pushing over here. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. He builds an anti-air, which is a cut down infantry. Actually, this anti-air is probably specifically to cut down this infantry right here. So he cuts down that infantry and he would get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clear shot on the artillery right here. I have nothing else that can actually block it aside from this guy, but this guy would just get taken out by the infantry probably. Although, hold on, let me just check something. Like, what's the roll on a city? Is it a guaranteed kill on a city? Ooh, that's risky business. That's like incredibly risky business. So I mean, it's a roll. It's definitely a roll. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have anything that can take out two things, though. Okay. So I can still get this shot. I would just have to move there. I'd have to abandon the cap, which is unfortunate, but I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you just have to abandon the cap. It's sad. We don't want to do it, but you gotta do it sometimes. It's only got one potential thing to block that cap with. Or to interrupt that cap with. You know what? I'm just gonna risk it. Whatever. It'll be fine. If he gets hit, it gets hit. Ah, that's a city, though. Gotta wait for the UB. Yeah, there's no interrupting that thing. Classy. Alright, we're getting classy up in here. It's done. Your office sweaters have hoods? Oh, I'm jealous. I do got some nice hoodies, I'm not gonna lie. I got some nice hoodies. But most of the hoodies I have, they're kind of like, I don't know, they're like gray. I'm not like a huge fan of gray hoodies, but I have them. And sometimes, you know, I wear them. Occasionally. Occasionally I wear them. Okay, interesting. Is he trying to get a max blast? I don't think so. Or max force, I should say. One, two, three, four, five, six. I still don't like the fact that he's got 6 tanks over here. They're just like ready to go. But I don't know. It might be fine. Okay, so he's gone for maximum damage to my tanks rather than defend this area, I guess. Which is okay. He could just pop a medium tank right here, and it wouldn't be too bad. But I have an plan. I have a little bit of a plan for it if he does that. So hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if it works. Might work, might not. I don't know. It's kind of running out of time, though. Yeah, it's just the HQ, no big deal. No big deal, it's just the HQ. His like max force would be like pretty brutal over here though. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be pretty tough. Be a big boy attack. Oh yeah, so he's got the medium tank. Do. Oh no, I can't block it. That's like actually kind of unfortunate. That throws a wrench in my plans. I wonder if I should just Urban Blight then. Get it down to 9. Yeah, maybe I should just Urban Blight. I wanted to wait, but I don't think waiting is actually a super smart idea now. And he's got too much one-shot potential over here, so I can't really stay over there. Capture that. Single little tank over here. Tank over here. And I'll just build the infantry. Cool. Well, that was incredibly unfortunate. Ha! He didn't get it. What a guy. What a guy. Should have popped the max force. Though his max force is going to do a lot of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He would need a max blast to 2-shot here. Is this a 1-shot if he uses max blast? Max force? No, it's not. Unless he sacks. He could sack and get the 1-shot and then potentially move in after that. Looks like he is going for a max blast. Where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? These dudes are pretty spread out, but I mean, it looks like he's definitely gonna be pushing up here when he uses the max blast. I'm sorry, Mr. Tank. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's got to be done. I mean, how much does this do? 65.72. That's not enough. That's not enough. One, two. No. Block that base. Do some damage. Go sit over here so he doesn't steal my stuff. Blocking this tank. So now I have a clear shot on that. My city. Mine. Taking my city from me. Face the wrath of the classiest medium tank of all. And then you can build a tank right there. Very nice. Okay. Get an infantry. 4 minutes on the clock and I have no money because I didn't look at how much money I had. Beautiful. Okay. I should have maybe looked at my money. Might have been a good idea. Possibly a good idea, I don't know. No, I don't think medium tank was the play here. If anything, what he could do, and it's gonna sound crazy, but it's the battleship, man. He's got enough injured infantry up here that he could actually just join a couple of them together, get max funds for the battleship, builds a battleship right here, and it would protect the HQ. like without a doubt. But I should be able to effectively block in like everything down here, and this medium tank only needs like one thing to block it, or one more thing. So I mean the 1 HP infantry, and then I can get another infantry down here, and I could probably even bring these guys down here to block if I need it. So I think this is gonna be GG right here. Actually, probably just to guarantee it, I should bring these guys down here. Ow! How did this guy get injured? I guess he attacked me. That was probably makes sense. Definitely makes sense. I think the tanks are too far away. The closest one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So even the closest one would only be able to reach right here. So I only need to block 2 squares. So like 1, 2. And then that's pretty much it. I don't really want to like muck it up though, you know? So I'll do 59. Can I just like just win? Why can't you just win? No. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Capture. Block. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's just block right here. Block that right there. Eliminate that. Injure this guy just because I can. Put that on the HQ. Another medium tank. Build my infantry. Shove this guy somewhere. We'll just go attack that recon. Attack this guy just because. And 4 minutes on the clock still. Let's get that kill and we'll go back in the forests. And we'll end that turn right there. Now, I don't think I overlooked anything, but I wouldn't pass it by me to really have overlooked something. But we'll see. We'll see if he can break through. Because he can't reach with that. He can reach 1 with that. 1, 2, 3. He would only have 3 hits, and he would need 1, 2, 3. 3 hits just to get through that section. Oh, except for this guy. Oh, I forgot about this guy. No, these guys still can't reach though, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can't reach. Okay. Whew. Whew. See, I know how to count. Yeah, I mean, that's what I kind of figured. Just blowing stuff up before they resign. I don't know, I feel that was kind of close, though. But I mean, essentially, like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys play Caustic Finale, but whenever I play Caustic Finale, and don't use this against me if you ever play me, but I always tend to just kind of rush that HQ as much as I can. I just find it usually works pretty good. Sometimes people like defend against it, and then I just end up losing because my push like fails. But like, I don't know, like 3 out of 4 times usually it works. Yeah, now we got Mario up here. And are we getting the resign or just hanging out? There we go. Yeah, that was a good match. Good match indeed. Let's kind of take a look at that though. I mean, I wouldn't say just necessarily rush the HQ all willy-nilly, but I think like right here, right? He's got these boys over here. And then he moves them away, right? So he moves the main bulk of his army over here, like out of reach of doing combat over here. So that unfortunately played a role in the defeat here, because after that he moved them over here, right? So this was like the main thing that was pretty much a game break, and you take 3 tanks like way out of position, especially when you have like this much presence that could just be easily shifted over, right? And then yeah, as soon as you do the shift and you threaten with the medium tank, basically if you can get to this position where you can block a base and then have a heavy unit in position where you could threaten like major damage, it can be pretty devastating. But GG indeed. Was a pretty good match right there. What are we at for the standings now? Did we move up? No. Of course we haven't moved up. Well, I mean, we did move up. 994 now. Oh my lord. What does that put us? By the way, watch out for this guy right here. Lionheart 2005. Shh. Spooky guy, let me tell you. He's a spooky guy. Spooky guy indeed. Orange Star Commander. I'm pretty sure that's somebody's alt. But look at, okay. I've probably played Arya Fireheart like maybe like 4 or 5 times in the last week. Every single time when I queue up, she's always my second match. Look at this, 32-2. Like, she's on fire. No pun intended. That is crazy stuff. Another person that's actually really, really good that you gotta watch out for is right here, Chloe Box. Insanely good player. Insanely good. Where am I? 28? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And then our good friend in the chat, P-Dog, 10-3. Super respectable. Killing it out there. Killing it. All right. Let's see what kind of games are out and about right now. Flamenco TV. And oh no, Daedalus. Oh no, Daedalus. Durganter. Durgdrink. I don't even know how to say that. I'm just gonna say Durganter. Then Junko League play. This game actually looks like it's getting to its conclusion. We have a... This is pretty cool, actually. We got a Grim Junko League play playing as Grim. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. Oh, and this is, what is this map? It That Betrays. Yes, this is a tough one. Looks like Durganter is going for a lab cap right now. Double lab cap, actually. Ooh. Oh, this one might be over. Oh, no, it's not over. We got copters. And a lot of tanks. Looks like Junko just used the super. Yeah, going in, stopping that cap. Gotta do that for sure. I don't know what Grim is gonna do against 2 medium tanks, though. I mean, Grim is a crafty CO. Definitely a crafty CO. You wouldn't even expect some things from Grim, too. Like, especially in high funds, you actually have to kind of watch out for Grim in the lower tiers. Because when it comes to, like, doing damage against, like, mega tanks and stuff, especially if you're trying to, like, you know, let's say, for example, block an HQ. Or block a base with a mega tank. And Grim's got, like, you know, maybe, like, 3 units around. That mega tank is not safe. Mega tank's not safe. It's going down. Like, 100%. Even more so if they get the power. If they get the power, the mega tank is done. It's not going anywhere. Or it is going anywhere. It's going straight down to the toilet. That's where it's going. So what we got here? We got no powers coming up. So it looks like they've only used... They probably used 2 powers, I think. Looks like 2 powers. 5 tanks. We'll be able to take out 2 tanks. We can pretty much guard the lab with these guys, so that's not really an issue. It's unfortunate that he had to go in for the interrupt here because he's going to lose this tank in response. This guy can definitely go down here and sort of zone out these copters. He can't get a hit on the copter though, so if he goes all the way in, copters are going to swoop into the mid. Anti-air is going to have to swoop around. So probably the best spot for the anti-air would just be sitting on this forest right here. Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would be able to block or cover this guy if he goes in for the attack. And then we'd also be able to go down here while staying out of range of the tanks at the moment. So yeah, this guy's got to sit right here. But the classy boys are coming in doing big damage here. Ugh. That negative defense is not doing Grim any favors here. But it looks like Junko's got the right idea with Grim, though, and going heavy on copters. I mean, if you got no defense, then you want to play the copter game for sure. This copter look like... Oh my god, like, this copter must be a hero. He's sitting at 32 fuel and 1 ammo. Jesus. Okay, we gotta check this out. Okay, what are the events that lead into this? All right, so already open, tank open. Okay, so aggressive Grim push, aggressive Jake push over here. Nice little count. This probably is gonna fall here. This is doing not too bad. Classy boy on day 9. Yeah. Day 9 classy boy. That's strength. Okay, I think this has got to be the copter, right? So we got to keep an eye on this copter. So takes a shot. I lost track of the copter already. Alright, so we go in, do a bunch of damage. We just do another counterattack. It's basically just been... Looks like this has just been pretty much a brawling game. Oh, copter up north with absolutely no anti-air too. Oh, there's constantly threaten the lab caps in this game. And Jake with the superpower coming in too. That's gonna be... Ooh. superpower is gonna hurt. It's not using the super though. Okay. Good restraint, good restraint. Triple anti-air. More copters, blocking a little bit. Forming a... Okay, so we got a block rock here. So what do we do with the block rock? Alright, I think... Okay. So I think we're getting pretty close to where we were here. Okay, so he's only used one super. Or one co-power. Okay, that was a pretty big hit. Pretty big hit. Gargantuar comes back, does a bunch of damage here. Okay, and this is when... Okay, so this is where we came in, I'm pretty sure, is right here. Okay. So very nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna leave this gameplay going for a moment while I take a short intermission, then we're gonna come back and queue a game as soon as we come back. But I will leave this up while I hide myself. Hidden. And we are totally back. So you love this game, Mace, but it's such a time sink. And when you play, you waste 5 hours easy just making a single move. Well, welcome to Advance Wars. Welcome to Advance Wars. That's Advance Wars. Definitely a time sink, that's for sure. I mean, the one solution that we can do for that is yeet your turns, but you know, if you want to do any sort of climbing or win, yeeting's not necessarily the best way to do it, but it sure is fun sometimes. So what did we miss here? Like, holy moly. Board has shifted quite a bit here. You know, I'm gonna call this right here. Pretty sure Grim's gonna win. We're gonna give this a follow. We're gonna come back to it. All right, let's queue. Oh Jesus! Instantly, it's probably gonna be Arya Fireheart or somebody else that I can't beat. Just instant. Oh boy. See, you know what? This is the time when you need to be scared, is when you join in a game and it's just instant, because that means somebody's probably been waiting in queue for like half an hour. Just waiting to hurt somebody. And I think that somebody is gonna be me this time. Alright, let's go back to Advance Wars music here. This isn't giving up. T1 standard. What is this map? Odd map. Alright, so it's a lab basis. Pretty close here. We have an airport? We have an airport. It's all the way down here, though. Alright. Bolty boy! Alright, so both players are ready. Where's my game? Okay, so we're both ready. Where's the game? Well, I'll tell you, the only time when I beat the people that are like really, really good is when they struggle with time. If they struggle with time, then I can usually do okay against them. That's for sure. Like, one of the only reasons why I beat Days of Plague there a couple days ago is because he takes a little bit of time for his moves. So by the time you get into like the mid game, he pretty much like is out of time and he's rushing his moves. Alright, so match starts, view game. Who are we fighting? Ritz Angel. Well, that's concerning. Fresh account. Playing as Nell. It's kind of spooky. Not really a huge fan of playing against Nell, to be completely honest. Very random, very gamble-ish. Yeah, Plague is honestly, Plague is an amazing player. He's very calculated. And okay, so far I played Plague twice, and the first time he just destroyed me. Just utterly destroyed me. I managed to like last, I don't know, into like day 20-ish, you know? Sometime around there, day 20 to 22, something like that. But like I had to resign just because it was hopeless. There was definitely no winning that match. But the second one was high funds and he underpicked. He chose Sammy for some reason. So I think that's really what got him. So I managed to take out all the infantry and stuff. So his victory march pretty much not gonna be doing anything, so it was okay. Alright. Just push out to the mid. Never played on this map before either, so I don't really know what to expect here. But also, how is everybody doing tonight, by the way? I have not yet asked that question. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. Staying warm, hopefully. Where I'm from, I mean, it's still winter, but we're actually having pretty mild temperature right now. We're supposed to get like 5 centimeters of snow or something today, which is kind of, you know, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not super worried about it. But apparently it's on the way, so. Do I want to bust open these pipes right now and grab these funds? Probably do. I'm just gonna do it. Just do it now. Do it now and think about it later. Cold, sad, and hungry? Oh, you gotta have a snack, man. Gotta get some snacks in ya. Is my camera like just completely like messed up? Okay. There we go. It's a little better. I recently had to move my setup, so trying out a different angle. And unfortunately, I got rid of one of my backdrop flags. So we no longer have aborted. That's not, they're not with us anymore. Now we just got Gojira in our standard black. That's it. Disc, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. I'm only going down to 700 when I play you, buddy. And several other people. But yeah, I know we're trying. Okay, we're trying. We're getting to 700. We're going. We're getting there. It's gonna happen. Trust me. I'm not that good. So he's got a freaky reeky. That's interesting. A freakily reekly do. This base is so far away. This is like crazy. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, so it can't interrupt the comm tower, so that's cool. It will interrupt this, though, which is kind of annoying. Well, hopefully they go artillery so they can bust this open, because I don't really want to have to deal with a tank, even if he would have to base skip to get it. Not really what I would want to be dealing with at the moment. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So stupid recon. Alright, I bite my tongue. The recon's pretty good. Actually denies me this property here, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I could go up and cap it, I guess. I could try. It's gonna interrupt, though. Not sure if I really want to deal with that. I don't really want to lose any units at the moment, so I'm actually just going to bring that over there. Alright, so let's bring this guy down here. How much money do we have? 8? Ugh. 8 is so little. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I wanna... I can't really afford to base skip. I mean, technically I could. He would only have 8. So he would have to base skip if he wanted to respond to my tank anyways. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna build the other infantry down here though. I'd rather get a tank on the field now than have to wait to get it later. Yeah, especially with this guy, right? But now I don't really have a problem with going up and trying to cap one of these properties. Well, this one would be double interrupted if I go in and attack that one, so I can try to cap this one. Move in with the tank. If he interrupts, then obviously I can just do some damage. Unless he does build a tank. He might build a tank. Good old calming Hatchie. Yeah, so he builds a tank. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Kind of to be expected. Honestly, in that situation, though, I feel like I really needed that tank. Bust open that boy. 7. This guy can go over here. Let's go up and cap that, and I am going to just threaten that cap. I'll push this guy out. I don't want an unnecessary hit. Let's get a tank. That infantry is going to go up and cap these properties next turn. And that's it. We'll call it a day. Also, Mace, I did see that you're from the UK, eh? That's a pretty cool. Rarely gets snow, so I'm pretty jealous of that. Pretty jealous. Not really a huge fan of snow, despite being from Canada. Not a huge fan. This is an interesting position right here. Nothing can interrupt this, so that's okay. What to do? What to do? I almost feel like maybe bringing this over here so that I can guard this might be good, because I feel like he would come up with this tank. This is like almost guaranteed to one shot. I don't know. Maybe it should. Yeah. No, I won't have to. Yeah, I won't have to. I'm gonna have to let this one go, though. I could maybe do some damage. I'm gonna have to join cap. Okay, let's bust that open. Do I want to go in for the interrupt and sacrifice an infantry? I could just give him the city. City's not really, like, super important. I mean, obviously it's important, but, like, I don't need it at the moment. I would like to have it, like, overall. But I'll come back for it. I'm gonna go down here. Okay. 11K. Carry on the tank chain. Cool. That's fair. You know, some people like snow. I don't. You know, it's okay. Although it depends. Depends on what I have to do. You know, if it's shoveling snow, not a huge fan of it. If it's just like going out and enjoying snow activities, well then, you know, it's pretty good. I used to do a lot of, I used to snowmobile a lot, and when I did that, definitely enjoyed the snow. But I don't really do that anymore, so it's like, don't enjoy it as much. Oh, I can get a shot on one of these tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. I wonder if I should take that. Oh, what's the damage calculator look like for a shot like that if I'm sitting on a plane? 67. So 67, if I back it up, might not be too bad. Now let's make sure we go and cap all these properties. Then I am going to... Actually, I'll sit right there. So I'll block that from being capped, because we don't want that to be capped. Now, do we be a hero and go up and rush and take the shot here? Which will result in a 2 shot. But... would it be advantageous overall? I don't know. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. What's the range here? Double check that. Okay. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna bring this guy up. He's gonna sit right there. Move these guys forward. Shove that guy over here. Shove this guy over here. 11k. 11k is what I got. So we'll just build another tank, 2 more infantry. Be good then. Now we're gonna start to we'll start to be able to kind of like pump out a few more guys. I mean, if we could start getting double tanks out here, that'd be pretty good. Although if he goes like copters, I guess I could just respawn copters too. Yeah, it's funny that Olaf would just like suddenly make his appearance as soon as we start talking about snow. Ugh. No, hello, Humita. Nice to see you, buddy. Do, do, do. We're just out here playing a smidge of Advance Wars. That's all we're doing today. And actually, I'm gonna like readjust this so that my chat isn't right there. Then we're good. Yeah, they're covers of the Advance Wars themes. It's actually let me get the guy. This is by Arcade Player. You can find him on Spotify. This one's not cursed. What are you even talking about? It's a little cursed. Slightly cursed. I mean, if you think it's that cursed, then we'll switch it. Oh god, he's got a rocket. Wriggly roggedy roo. He's got a rocket just for you. And by you, I mean me. Okay, we're blocking that. Well, I guess I can't just sit by and let him have a rocket. As much as I don't really want to attack, I'm gonna kind of have to attack. Yeah, let's finish that guy off. So he might come up and attack my artillery, but if he does, that would actually be super good for me. I would prefer him to attack the artillery over attacking anything else. But I mean, if he doesn't attack the artillery, I might be able to do some damage. If he attacks this one, I'd be able to do damage. It doesn't really cover anything else. A little bit too far away, unfortunately. Alright, so if he's gonna go rocket, I'm just gonna go copter. So I'll get a copter right there. Got 9k, so let's get a tank up north and we'll build double infantry. And then okay, we'll just send that right there. So yeah, he can go up, he could do a little bit of damage, but I mean the rocket is gonna be able to move right there, and then it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it'll be able to hit some stuff, but I think it might be okay. How good am I at Sammy? Is that a question for me, right? Because the answer is mid. A very mid-level Sammy. Although I did just win the first round of the new tournament playing Sammy, so and that was against Husky, who's like a 1400 rated player. So I mean, I didn't do too bad there, but that was also a map that was really good for Sammy. So I would say my Sammy skills are like, I don't know, maybe like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 as like a standard, because that's about it. I'm even the COs I'm like super good with, or I would consider myself super good with, in the grand scheme of things, probably still only like a 7. Actually, if that's gonna be the case in Sammy, I'd probably like a 5. Like a 5 rated player, Sammy. A 10. Mid. Everybody's mid with Sammy. But Sammy is a very fun CO, and very strong if you play her correctly. But actually, Sammy is okay for me, because I already suffer in the capture game. So being able to successfully get captures that I normally would not be able to get, it's pretty good for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this rocket's like, it's covering some stuff, but it's not covering like a whole lot. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to wipe out this area. So we'll take out these guys. This guy's gonna, I don't know, be annoying. I'm not really gonna be able to do anything. Oh, he pulls him back. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take out this section right here. I think I'll actually pull this guy back to get a quick heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy would be safe. Does that cover that guy? Yeah, he does. Okay, so maybe I won't bring that guy back for a heal. Maybe I'll use this guy to... I'll use this guy to finish the kill. I'm gonna threaten a cap up there. If I do that, though, he's probably definitely gonna go battlecopter, so I'm gonna have to build an anti-air. Methinks like 100% build an anti-air right about now. Oh, and she's got lucky. What is that? Lucky Star? Yeah, she's got Lucky Star. So that means this isn't safe, so I'm gonna have to cap. Could go down and do that, but I would risk taking damage. Could just do it with the infantry. Let's just do it with the infantry. So do it with the infantry, then we can get a big old shot here. And that's like almost a one shot. Get our boosty poo. Now, where do we want to set this up? Bring this one down here, and then I wish I could kill this guy, but it would not be safe to do so with that little attack right there. Let's just bring this one down here. Okay, let's get our anti-air. Let's get another tank and an infantry, and we'll call it a day at that point. Yeah, Plague plays Sammy pretty well. There's lots of people that can play Sammy well. Okay, like when it comes down to it, Sammy is just all about positioning. So if you're already good at positioning, then you can play Sammy really well. Like if you know how to effectively get your capture chains and everything, you can play Sammy like even better. But what it comes down to is like you have to get that early advantage of Sammy. Like 100%, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to win. Because Sammy can't sustain a fight long term. Like if she's up against like any other CO with, you know, any sort of like damaging ability, then she'll probably end up falling in the long run. But if you can hold out, or if you can get your early income lead and just like out tech them, then you're going to be fine. There's no losing if you can out tech them. But that's like standard play, right? High funds probably wouldn't suggest playing Sammy like very much. Other people might disagree, you know? But nah, not for me. Does not work for me. But Voice of Akasha, yeah. Very good Sammy player. Very good Sammy player indeed. I can't remember who made that video on Voice of Akasha playing Sammy. Is that a Deegis video? It probably was. Yeah, he had like one heck of a good game as Sammy. Won through capture limit. So not even an HQ victory march, just a capture limit victory march. Crazy. What is that map? I want to say like It That Remains maybe, but I might be wrong about that. Oh well, it's okay. Alright, let's get that property finally. We can threaten some caps on these properties now too. Can we get up here? No, we can't. Alright. We're gonna move right here though, because I think... we're just short. Just short. Okay. So we got tanks. Lots and lots of tanks. We only like tanks when there are tanks. When there's somebody else's tanks, we're not really a huge fan of them. Alright, let's get a quick cheeky heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, you'd be able to get that. If he moves in and attacks that though, that's like not super good for him. So I don't think that's really anything super bad to worry about. Let's just attack that guy right back. This guy's not really... he can't really go anywhere anyways. Gonna threaten the caps on the properties. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about this guy. Alright, double tank and an infantry, and call it a day at that point. Was it Mangs? Okay. Yeah, Lucifer. That's the map. See, that's a really good Sammy map too, Lucifer. So many little cheeky areas for infantry and mechs to get through. The mountain range is like super good for those infantry. Super good for indirects too. There's a lot of lockable properties on that map. So definitely don't shy on your indirects there. Unless you're playing as Max. Well then, you know, you guys know what to do when you play Max. Build medium tanks. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Build those classy boys. And you'll win. Yeah, Mace, there's Alga, there's not really anything wrong with mechs. You know, mechs can be very, very effective. You just gotta use them right. You gotta put them in the right spots. You gotta do the right things with them. That's all. I mean, who doesn't like a good mech? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. He's gonna be able to interrupt my cap. Does this do 80%? Oh no, it would do... What would he need, 70? Ah, he would do it too. Unless I threaten another cap at the same time, and another cap at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to threaten 3 caps if I'm gonna get any of them. Alright. Let's activate capping mode. And how far does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna have to take that shot. Do I want to just like attack? I feel like maybe I just want to attack. I don't know. I mean, if I back up, then I'm gonna lose all this ground. I already have unit counts. I feel like attacking is probably a good idea. 60, 40? Yeah, it does 40. Oh, I should have just went up with the anti-air. What was I doing? Blah! Forgot the anti-air existed. Going full AI mode right here. Yeah, we'll put that guy right there. A little repair on this guy. So he'll be ready to go at 4 HP next turn. I'll bring this guy over here. He's safe right there, right? Yeah, okay. Bring the extra tanks in. Bring this guy over here, this guy over here. Then we haven't built our standard classy medium tank for the game, so we definitely got to get that guy out here. Just block that guy, just for no reason. Cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're going full AI. Oh, he resigned. Okay. That's probably fair. I mean, honestly, this is a pretty good push. So, yeah, he would be able to... He could attack, or he could attack. Then he could probably attack again. But he also only got 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he would be able to... He could one-shot, he'd be able to attack the 3 tanks. He'd bring this guy in, but then I would have 1, 2, several tanks and a copter to attack. Yeah, I'd probably get wiped out. Alright, GG. Yeah, and 6 caps at the same time. That's the thing, too. So, yeah, he'd be able to interrupt 1 cap, 2 caps. He would have to use his indirects to stop these caps here. Yeah, at that point, it would, yeah, I'd probably just go through him. Alright. GG. That's fair. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'm gonna message him. No, don't do this to me. GG, well played. It's not like he's gonna see the message or anything, but we gotta try. We gotta try. That's what it's all about. Alright, Live League standings. Let's see where are we gonna end the night here. So, ooh, moved up. We're moving up in the world. 17. We are so far away from 700 though. Ugh. I gotta start losing more. Shall I say that? But I've gone like 3 games losing in a row. It's pretty good. That puts us firmly at 28. But yeah, we gotta get some losses here if we're gonna get anywhere close to 700. All right, so before we end the night, I do have to go into this one. Yeah, that I called it. I knew it. Grim was gonna win that one for sure. Okay, where do we end off? It's day 29, right? Okay, so I think we were at... Where were we at? Do we got the whole map on here? Almost the whole map. We were somewhere around day 22, so let's just go like day 21. Okay, so day 21, no, this is where we just went up. Okay. So yeah, it goes in. Big old attacks with the medium tank, yeah, that's good. No, this is wrong though. Like I said, this guy, I think moving this guy right here, that's the play. You don't want to bring everything up over here. Because it's going to take several days to actually get this guy over here to cap anyways. I mean, you could go for this one and block off, that's fine, but you don't really have anything to effectively block there, so the copter could come up here and do that. I'm going to be double sacked by these guys, though. But not moving the anti-air right here just makes it so these copters can just go in the center. So let's see, is that what happens here? Yeah, copters just go down to the center. That makes this guy pretty much waste a move. If he was up here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't be able to move there, right? You'd have to move somewhere else. I mean, mind you, putting a single anti-air over here and attacking into that, maybe not the best idea. But you sacrifice 1 anti-air to get rid of a Grim Copter. I don't think it's necessarily like the worst move you could possibly do. These copters are MVP, so like he's out of ammo. This guy's out of ammo. He's just been going at it. Like nothing has stopped this guy. What a legend. Yeah, Poland. What a flippin' legend, breaking 1300. Congratulations to Poland. And Rain, you obviously know that Rockets get bullied on this channel. It's nothing new. The Rockets, man, they always get bullied. All right, so we got a super co-power. All right, so super co-power. How did we even get this property? Like I don't even understand. Just snuck right by and stole a property. Oh, that's... This would probably be super good if Grim didn't have these tanks. Actually, just to give you guys an idea here, right? So Grim on superpower, even when he attacks like a copter, is doing 35% damage on a city, right? If this wasn't on a city, just a plane, it's almost 50% damage. Like, it's wild. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, easily sack it with a copter. Easy hit. Yeah, and attack the anti-air, perfect. That's a perfect response right there. You almost couldn't ask for anything better than that. Join cap over here too. What's this sitting at? 6? It's not too bad. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can't do it. Okay. That was close. Very close. This is danger territory over here. Alright, we do break through. That's no, that's a risk. No, that's risky. That's super risky. I mean, he basically just pushed everything over here to get an interrupt on this property. But he left way too much exposed here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is probably like the turn that like ends it right here. Yeah, double copters down. Ooh. Yeah, more copters. Very good Grim play. Definitely get those copters on the field. And we're focusing on that city like a lot. Right? I know the reason why, because of the day limit, right? We're approaching like 27. Or we're dangerously approaching 30. That's the problem right now. So right now, Cobalt Ice, our Jake players, is really trying to hold on to that lead. So unless Grim can actually cap a property, it is gonna be GG. Day 28. Ooh. Blocking the city. Yeah. So we activate the Knuckle Duster. Alright, so yeah, so we secure a city. We have secured a city. So that would turn it into a draw. No, why would you resign? No. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, no. Okay, he's got this one. Ah, that's rough. Grim, what a flippin' legend. Yeah, so he couldn't because this one's blocked. Perfect block. Perfect execution. Wow. Good job, Grim. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Junko League play. Watch out for that guy. I actually did have a match against Junko League play the other day. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. What was it? Actually, I could probably show it. Just quickly before we go here. Where's my match against Junko League play? Junko League play. Yeah, this was a pretty good one. Alright, pay no attention to that. I think Junko played pretty good here, but I think he just went a little bit too defensive. That was the problem, right? So, yeah, we're playing on Rainy. Pretty standard map. So Rainy, the one thing that I find about Rainy is like this property and this property right here are like pretty difficult to get. I might be just kind of like missing something in the overall strategy, but very difficult to get, right? So we're both kind of just like looking at it from afar. So I built a copter here to defend against it because I didn't really have anything else. He'd be able to push up here and it wouldn't be a good time. Right, so he pulls back, builds the anti-air, very good. I still can't go up because I would just get, you know, 2-tapped. So, take my free shot with the copter right here, and he's got like a pretty big force over here. I built my artillery right here to kind of block that property though, so I thought that was, you know, a pretty good idea. Moves in, does a bunch of damage here. So, yeah. Or didn't really do much damage, just kind of moved this guy over. So at this point, I'm kind of like, alright, what am I going to do? So we start shifting around, you know, playing as the old Eagle, so you got to stall, but Olaf's also got to stall, right? So that's another problem. Eagle's really, really heavy on the tanks over here. So like 5 tanks and a copter. So this is when I decide like, okay, so I got to do something, right? So I do see this little bit of an opening here. Because the anti-air kind of like moved over here. Couldn't really go in here. He's got no 2-tap potential on this guy. He could attack me like once, but not twice. Got the artillery here. Artillery's in range of getting struck by an infantry, but like, you know, whatever. Not too bad. Shift over another tank over here. So he doesn't go in for the attack. Just sort of sets up another defense. And then he plays really, really passive over here. Which is fine, you know, because I have some artillery, right? You don't really want to be attacking into artillery if you can prevent it. But this is like just such good terrain for artillery right here, because you get the one artillery lock, right? And then you can set up on defensive terrain on a road. So if they're going to attack you, they're going to have absolutely no defense. So then he continues to play passive up here. Which I think is probably not like a super good move. Like the amount of tanks that he has, I think what he could have probably did was he should have like started shifting these tanks into like the center. Because there's no way that I would really want to attack into it, right? So I think maybe shifting them over in the center would have been an okay play. But he starts attacking over here, so I'm like, okay. It's a problem, but it's not like a huge problem. So I start attacking, but I don't really want to be doing like too much damage because I got to keep the front lines like, you know, fairly healthy. Build another battle copter. Day 14 rolls around. He starts pumping out more damage. He's actually got a nice opening here on the artillery, but obviously I got lots of support. So I'm not sure if he really wants to go in and take that shot. Obvious reasons he doesn't. But then he starts going like more heavy on the tanks over here, right? More heavy. That's like so many tanks. It's wild. But I'm starting to get in position here. So do a little bit more shifting, move over. So day 15, pretty much not oh yeah, no, something did happen this turn. All right. So this is the turn when he decides to push in. He does a shot here on the artillery. So pretty much did not too much, you know, it took out a couple infantry and took a shot right here. That was about it. But this lets me do a double tap here and a tap here. This artillery, even at 4 HP, is still good. And I actually take this shot here because I want to keep my tanks alive, but I want to injure this guy. And honestly, the anti-air is not really doing too much over there. So I take that shot, mostly for charge. That was one of the reasons why I did it. But he moves in here. Day 16. He's dangerously close to, you know, the big storm. The big storm. Very dangerous place. Alright, so do another little shifty poo. Now, I'm trying to calculate, like, how much charge he has, right? And I'm trying to prevent him from being able to pop, like, a sneaky Winter Fury on me. So he goes in and tries to do a couple attacks here, right? But he's just shy. He's like a bar short. And I got, like, 3 bars to go. But this is where things start to get, like, pretty cool. Alright, so I do see an opportunity to get Lightning Strike here. So I definitely go for it. So I just start sneaking my dudes in. Now the one thing that's tough about getting a sneaky Lightning Strike with Eagle is mostly this damage calculator hit right here. So if you have an Eagle, like a base Eagle attacking an anti-air, it doesn't actually kill your guy. So if you only have one area to attack, then you can only get 1 copter sack in. So luckily, I had a couple areas that I could attack from. So it ended up being okay. And I just squeezed by. So right there, get the Lightning Strike. Pop the Lightning Strike. I already moved all these artillery in position here. So that massive amount of tanks that he had up there, it's pretty much all gone. And then the rest of them just kind of like rush in there and get her done. And that was it. That was the resign right there. So that was a pretty good match. Yeah, I think the only thing Junko really needed to do was just not be so passive over here. If he actually pushed these guys up, I think it probably could have went a lot different. But the artillery definitely played a factor in that match for sure. 100%. Yeah, Eagle's stallier than Olaf, but the thing about Eagle is like he can be behind in charge and then just like pop a lightning strike out of nowhere. So it's pretty crazy. This guy, this Giga Chad. Man, I'm always playing Eagle. Yeah, the income's low, but like I don't know. When it comes to Live League, I find like Eagle just goes with me a little bit better. A little bit better. Unless I'm playing Disc, you know, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that anymore. But no, I like him. If you're fighting Max, it's a little bit tougher. If you're fighting Olaf, it's a pretty good matchup though. I find, at least, I don't know. Maybe people will agree, maybe people won't. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream today. We managed to get a couple wins. Unfortunately, we're a little bit farther away from 700, but we will try to get some losses another day. But thank you for joining me, and yeah, that's going to be it, pretty much. Oh, you just tuned in, Adept? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You know what? We're gonna stream again some other time. And apparently, is Humida playing like right now? Okay, wait, hold on. Is he playing right now? Oh, he is playing right now. Jesus! He's slaughtering this man. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Humida, don't bully people, man. What are you doing? What a bully. Okay. Maybe we're going to stick around to see the conclusion of this match. Unless Humida's streaming. Is he streaming this right now? Or is he just playing a game? Maybe I'll have to... He's just playing? Okay. Well, if he's just playing, then I don't have any issues with watching him. If he was streaming, I probably would just let him have his stream. Okay, well, if he's just playing, then yeah, we'll kind of watch this. Why not? Excuse me. Because, I mean, we don't necessarily have to go yet. I just don't want to queue up another match. Because that could end up taking like another hour and a half. I have no idea. Alright, Yumita, let's see what we've done here. So, this is standard? Live League, Tier 2 standard, okay. Oh, see, this is another map that I struggle a little bit with this map. I always kind of make the mistake of building units out of this property instead of going heavy on this side. So, Yumita, yeah, he starts down here going strong, so that's pretty good. It's a good position to be with Max right there, so blocking that guy. Sammy doesn't want to attack into that. Does take an early hit down here with mech support. Brings that guy back. He's got the copter here. Took a shot over here. Backs off, takes out the tank. Probably gonna lose this. No, maybe not. Maybe, probably. Yeah, that's an easy hit though. That's like 100%. I would definitely double tap that. Maybe just single. Actually, he's got the copter down here, right? So this guy's got to go down to the center. This guy can... He would have to go over here now. Copter's blocking him off. No, he doesn't. It goes right there. Okay. He's got the blocker. Anti-air pushes in. He brings this over here. Cap's definitely going to happen. Big old infantry rush right there. And then that's pretty much it. And now we're pretty much where we are now. Okay, cool. Alright, Sammy's got the T-copter going. We're going to start funneling mechs. Yumita in a pretty rough spot up north. He's in a rough spot up here, right? But that's kind of to be expected from this map. But he's doing fairly good down here. Really needs to take this guy out. Really needs to take this guy out and take this guy out 100%. Max blast. That's going to be a super possible. Although Victory March or Double Time would be pretty devastating too. Well, Victory March would be the one that you would want to pop. All Yumita needs to do is just build a medium tank out of this property, and that's not going to get stolen though. Everything else up here is going to get stolen. He's potentially going to lose a few properties, but he's already so ahead in properties. Like, that's wild. I know he just capped these two down here. No anti-air support down south. He's going to be able to take out the mech. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, that's a good push. He's got a shot on this guy. So he could go up and take that shot. Alright, he's going to go interrupt. Unless he full kills that though. Like, he's gonna have to double tap it because Victory March is definitely gonna happen next turn. I mean, even if he kills it, he's gonna have to use a tank to block it. Oh, he can go up here, attack. That's not... He can't do 90% there, though. So he wouldn't be able to get in. He would be able to get a big hit. I mean, you might as well just let this property go. There's, like, no chance to save that. But... like, you have to take out this guy. I mean, you don't really have a choice, right? Okay, so we're gonna let it live. I guess it's... He would get it anyways with this, so yeah. We're preventing these caps. So he would get one two properties with victory merch. And that's it. If he pops victory merch. Yeah, this one's GG. 100% GG. There's no way of getting that. Yeah, classy. That's what I'm talking about. This man's classy. We're just gonna hang out for maybe like 15 minutes and watch this. But I honestly think that this is 100% GG already. Yeah, Adept, I'm pretty sure. It's super over. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Gidjulf? Sammy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... I mean, so flipping two properties, not too bad. But we're really, really low on unit count. And there's not any stopping power anywhere. So unless we build an anti-air, we are just going to get two tapped right here. And we just lost a copter right here too. So anti-air is the only thing that can save us here. Tank could come in and hit the anti-air. Could follow it up with a copter hit. Would it be better for the anti-air to come down? So anti-air would be better like attacking this guy, right? So anti-air come down here, attack this guy. This guy would move in closer. Like if he doesn't build an anti-air right here, then it's super over. Because the anti-air is pretty much the only thing that can hold that spot. Otherwise, he's just going to two-tap anything with the copters and then move a tank right on there. Unless I'm missing something, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's a risky move, right? Okay. Max without a power versus this. Okay, yeah, it's a GG. Oh, you know what? That might not have actually taken it out, though. Because that's only 38 to 43 roll. So we would still need to triple tap it. Maybe? Okay, let's say it goes down to 4. Or not 4. Let's say it goes down to 6. So it goes down to 6. We would do 46 to 52. And then the 10 originally was 43, so 52. So yeah, no, it wouldn't two-shot it. So that would actually be okay. Unless we go in and attack with the infantry first and try to get like a little bit of chip damage. But no, that's about it. Yeah, so Sammy had a really good push up here, you know, did tons and tons of damage, but he needed, you know, he went full Sen City down there and just managed to take him out before anything. Arya's playing now too? Oh god, no, I don't need that kind of nightmare right now. See, this is why I stopped. I don't want to play Arya again. Oh my god, it's every single time. It's always terrible. She's a very pleasant person though, you know, so you can't even be mad. Every time it's just like, GG, thanks for the match, and I'm like, oh, that's great, so great. Oh, and there's playing on this crazy map. And they're playing Chaster. Ooh. Just rediscovering his favorite childhood game. Aw. That's so nice. Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to watch this one. So I'm going to give that one a follow. And I'll check the results of it tonight. Good job, Humida. Very nice match. Definitely a solid effort indeed. Solid effort. All right. Till next time, folks. Take care. Road to 700 continues another day. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye for now.